guys, we're finally back with another vlog. God, it's been about a month this time. I actually hate uploading to YouTube. I love uploading on YouTube, but it's very difficult to find the time sometimes. But just jumped in the car, had to fill up the beast. She drinks a lot of fuel, this thing. But I just wanted to run through a quick way to make a little bit of extra money. So what I've done for the last year. So if you follow my YouTube for a little while, you probably would have seen that I bought a house. It's the first house that I've bought, and I had a place in Cardiff that I was renting, and then when I left I thought maybe I should just buy somewhere so I don't have to rent anymore. But I chucked it up my story, my Instagram story. Someone replied to it that lived about 30 minutes from me. His name's Sam, who's a property sourcer in Wales, and he was like, mate, don't buy the apartment, you can buy a house and flip it and make like a decent amount of money on it, especially in your first house. And I was like, all right, sweet. So I've never met this guy, never spoke to him before, and he gave me a call, and I pretty much bought a house off him in like 30 minutes. Now the house was £74,000. It was in a place in Wales, in a valley, not like the nicest area, but the houses are very, very cheap there. We had a 3-bedroom house with a big garden at the back. It needed fully renovating. It was really bad inside. So he was like, you're going to need £10,000 for a deposit to get a mortgage on it. Your mortgage is going to be about 300 quid a month, which it was. And then you're going to need about 25 to 30k to renovate the whole property. So I was like, all right, sweet, let's do it. And then Sam has a sourcing fee of 3,000 for sorting out the whole deal, sorting out the builders, the solicitors, pretty much everything. Like, I was using Sam for everything on the project because he's done it so many times before. So we got the house and pretty much got straight to work. Now they also had a flat roof out the back that needed completely ripping off and replacing. So luckily my dad's got a roofing firm. Me and my brother have both worked for him for about a year or two when we were younger, and it's probably the hardest job in the world. But we know how to put roofs on, which is good. So we went down there. My dad got all the materials through his company, so it was really cheap. It was like 400 quid for the materials. Completely did the roof in a day, and then just let the builders completely renovate the whole house. It took me about 3 or 4 months to actually get the house because I needed a mortgage and solicitors, and they're long. And then what else we do? Got the house, and I think the renovation took about probably 6 or 7 months. This probably should have taken about 3 months if the builders were in there every single day, but they had other projects. So because my house was quite cheap and the budget wasn't crazy, they just weren't prioritizing my job. So that took a bit longer than expected. But I put the house on the market last month. All in all, I spent just under 40,000 quid, and then I sold the house for 135,000. The morning I put it up, it actually sold in 3 hours. So the first guy that viewed it offered me 130. I was like, mate, it's been on the market for like 3 hours. I can't let it go under list. And he was like, all right, let's do the full price. Did 135, and he bought it that day. So yeah, it's probably the easiest 30,000 quid I've ever made in my life, and it's tax free because it's my first house. So if anyone wants to do anything like that, I know 40 grand's a lot of money, especially to save up when you're younger, but if you've got a half decent job and you're living at home, I would encourage anyone to go and do it because it's 30 grand tax free. Like, you might even make a lot more money. You might find a deal that's a lot better than mine and make a lot more on it. And if you live in it and do a lot of the work yourself, then you're going to save a lot of money there as well. Like, I saved about 2,000 quid doing the roof, so there's loads of little ways you can go about it, but 30,000 quid, easiest 30k that I've ever made in my life. So that's been proper successful. And then next, we are in the middle of launching like a masterclass where I do a full breakdown of everything that I shoot, how I shoot, equipment that I use, apps that I use, how I plan shoots, everything. The website's already built, it's pretty much all ready to go. All the presets that I've used for the last couple of years on my content to get that like beautiful dark luxury vibe. I'm going to sell it all, package it all up, chuck it on my site. It's probably going to be about 25-30 quid, so super cheap, so anyone can get involved. So that's really exciting. And then I also bought a new watch. You might have seen this watch a couple of times on my Instagram, but the one that I probably shot wasn't mine. I think I was working with a watch dealer, so he give me watches now and again, like I shoot some content for him. But I finally bought a watch that I've wanted for so long. It's very simple, very subtle, but it's one of my favorite watches ever. and it arrived today, so I got it in the car. I'm gonna go and pick up Dana from work, and we're gonna unbox it, make some content, and then yeah. We're here. It just took me 30 minutes to drive about 2 miles. It's one of my favourite spots to shoot there. It's also probably too dark to shoot now, which is a bit gutting, but let me show you the watch. Got the yellow box, the big yellow box, the best box. Followed by the green box. Here she is. 36mm pink OP. Wanted this thing forever. I actually love this watch. It fits unbelievable. 36mm unbeatable. Smaller watches, the best, but damn. I feel like you can't see it that well in this light, but the colour pops. But it's quite subtle. Let's chuck it on. Oh, it's so good, man. So subtle, but I love this thing. Beautiful. Also, 4:45. It's literally too dark to shoot now. Always waiting for this girl.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
Bentley.
Bentley track day, come on. Here's all the cars, look. Had to subtly park the G-Wagon in here so no one sees it. Right, we're here. We're at the Muse. The Bentley Muse and crew. This is the place where they bring like all the biggest customers. Let them spec cars. You can buy furniture here. Loads of different cool stuff, but if they ever host an event in crew, then you always come here first, have some food, have a look at the cars, shoot some content, because it's a really beautiful spot. But let me show you what we're doing for today. What's up, boys? Edie boy. This is the interior I've ever seen. Oh, look at the interior, mate.
Oh. Oh man, this is gangster.
Ian, what's your thoughts on this interior, mate?
What's my thoughts?
But how beautiful is this interior? Look at it, the brown. Stunning.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, it's really, this is going to be...
You've got to lean right back. Like right.
Content.
Position-wise,
Yeah, definitely forward a bit.
in there, and then we can accelerate. And then just ease it off, and then nice firm braking, so keep the brake off the brakes, turn in, get into the apex, and accelerate through.
Could use more of the road again.
Yeah.
I'm not using that corner, I'm not even using half of the speed of it.
Right, and then braking now. And then into the inside. Back on the power, that's
Oh mate, it's so fun!
it. Ease it off, and then onto the brakes, that's it. The white line, which we're going to turn in, look at the inside end of that curb. Just try to a little bit of speed, just coming round, straighten up, braking.
It's not a bad sound, is it?
No, it's...
They are quite decent.
Yeah. Accelerate so quick.
For the size of it, mate, it's wild, isn't it?
Keeping it over on the right and then braking into the corner.
I can't imagine racing here, it's wild, isn't it? Because it's just so narrow.
So back over to the left, lift off, and then get into the inside and then so aiming straight at the tree, that's it, and then ease it off, push the grass.
little bit heavy there.
Yeah, so just braking now. So we'll just, yeah, pull up.
Mate, it's That's mint.
Brilliant.
You're a legend, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. That was sick. Turn it off or leave it on?
Leave it running for now, yeah.
Oh. Gonna clean the beast. Look at the state of this. These wheels are meant to be chrome, like silver. I've been braking too hard today. She's filthy. Hubert! Hello! Right, let's clean her up.
By the way, it's not £6, it's 5,850.
That's what we're trying on, what do you reckon? Dano? Dano's gonna nick that. Yeah, it's kind of skiing vibes. These pants are unbelievable though. Like a nylon leather logo, that's so sick. And the raindrop. Perfect for the UK. Let's see what it looks like. Come by. Sick. Got the knit. Let's chuck the pants on.
These are sick.
Oh, they're unreal. I love that logo as well, look.
Yeah.
Proper. Got the jacket. Jacket's 2.6, I think. I actually might get the pants because they're unbelievable. These are a grand, but kind of want them. We've got the bag. 13,000. Definitely not getting that, but pants are amazing.
Oh, show Ganacho though. Show Ganacho. Come on, Ganacho. Gives an interview.
Well, my God, I haven't done one of these for ages, so I thought I would take you through some of the pieces that I picked up this month for autumn winter time. Got loads of hoodies, jackets, picked up a few pair of pants, but I get so many saves and comments because of the fashion stuff I put in my posts. I know I shoot loads of cool cars, loads of cool locations, watches, but I do think that I get majority of the saves and the comments because of the fashion pieces. This is such an easy way just to get better engagement on your posts. So I think getting some cool pieces in your dumps just helps massively. So let's go through and I'll show you some of the stuff I picked up. So I'll start with the jackets. First one, it's a crazy one, but Picante sent out this leather jacket, their new leather jacket. Got the big Picante print on the back. This thing fits insane as well. It's a little bit pricey, but this thing will last forever. It's unreal. I've got the blue lining inside. I think they also do this in a brown. And they did the, it's pretty much the exact same shape as the Bentley one that they collabed on. But yeah, what a jacket, man. I'll insert some pictures of the stuff when I'm wearing it so I don't have to try everything on just to keep this as short as possible. But first piece, Picante leather jacket. My next piece, I think this is called the Detroit jacket. These are a classic. Picked this up from ASOS. This was like 200 quid. It's kind of affordable, but the quality is insane. The fit is mega. I can chuck this one on here. I have this in I think this is medium. I'm 5'11", so for size and reference, I'll tell you all the sizes. The Picante jacket was a medium as well. Like I'd probably fit in a small, but same with this. I reckon I could go in smaller than this, but fit. So sick, and the quality just holds the shape real nice. Had to get it in green for winter time. Car Detroit, 200 quid. So I'm going to, in my description, I'll put a link to my shop, so I'll try and, it's probably the easiest way for me to link every piece here. If you just click the link in the description, there'll be like a shop my page, and I'll have every single piece on there. So if you want to grab anything, there'll be links to everything, and obviously you'll know the sizes because I'll let you know. Next jacket, one of my favourite ones. This thing's insane. I like the washed brown Margiela. I don't know what this is called. I'll find the tag when I link all the product, but this thing's crazy. It's also got these weird holes in the armpits. The model actually wears it with their arms through these holes, which looks a bit crazy, but not my vibe. So it's got this elasticated waist. I always fold this in just so it's a little bit more cropped and sits a bit better, but this thing's insane. Colour's so good for winter as well. It's quite warm, which I love the wash brown. It is crazy money, this thing, but you do pick it up. Again, it's just going to last forever, and the quality's unbelievable on it. Next piece, some of the new stuff from Cole Buxton. Got this, like, I don't even know what you call this, but it's like a washed plaid jacket. Got like a insulated inside. Just the back, it's got like this tapered side. Grab this as well. This is a, wait, let me check the size on this. I think this is a small. No, actually grab this in a medium. This would look sick with just a nice pair of like light denim, even it's a black pair of jeans. And last one on the jackets. This one's gonna be sick for skiing. I think we're gonna go skiing potentially in January, so kind of grab this mostly for that, but this is the new About Blank puffer we got. Zip back pockets. You've probably seen this one on Instagram. It's the one with the dog in the back, but it's so sick. Sits so nice, the crop. Grab this one, I think this is a size medium. Wait, no, you ain't got the double zips, but yeah, skiing. Some knitwear. Right, this one from Summit. Let me check the size in. Grab this in a medium. Might be one of my favourite knits ever. Got the, I'll try and find the name of it, but just the brown axle knit. Got the brand on the back. This looks mint for pictures and stuff. These were like all of Axel stuff runs massive. I'm not sure why, but this is a small. I bought the last two knits. I got the grey and the navy blue, and I got those in medium, and they are huge. We got a small. It's got like a super high neck. Oh, this thing's sick. Straight onto the hoodies. First one. Picked this up like 2 months ago, but this is the Rude. Not even sure the name of it, but it's got this insane graphic on the back. And then these like embroidered dogs on the front. I've already shot this, but I'll put some pictures in so you can see the fit and stuff, but this thing's sick. Crazy, crazy money, so if you do buy it, fair play. I luckily work with Revolve, so they send some stuff out now and again, so I managed to get that one for free, but I think it's like 650 quid. I mean, that's mental money for a hoodie. Moving on, one of my favourite hoodies ever, this. Got this a couple of weeks ago from Akimbo. Got the logo on the back. These are the guys that, pretty sure these did a collab with Cole Buxton a little while back for all the camo kind of stuff, but I just love hoodies with this kind of font on. It looks sick and the colour's really nice. And then a very similar one from Cole Buxton. This is their new drop, I think. It's got the CB logo on the back and the front. I'll chuck this on because it does fit real nice. Got the navy blue. This thing fits unbelievable. Size small, lovely job. Next, another one from Cole Buxton. This is their new drop. This flag's so sick. Got the zip up. Just a clean zip up. Cole Buxton on the back. Sick. Right, this next one probably got the most attention I've had on a hoodie in a long time, but another one from Akimbo Club. Got these like distressed pieces. It's just like a really distressed hoodie with some paint splatters, but it's got this on the wrist. got like this hole here so you can see your watch. I've posted this a few times and the DMs are just crazy, so Kimbo Club. The fit on it is amazing as well. And to finish it off on the hoodies, we've got Picante's new drop. Just a plain grey. This is another one that went a bit crazy. Got so many DMs. Got the little Picante logo on the front. Completely plain hoodie, but I just love the fit on these. They do a crew neck as well. I got this in a small and the crew neck in a small, and they both fit unbelievable. And last but not least, I picked up 3 new pairs of pants. We've got, probably seen these already on my page. These are the Acne 2021. They're like a distressed jean with some like paint splats and marking, but the fade on these is mint. It flares off at the bottom a touch, so it just fits on trainers, so nice. Then I did go a little bit crazy. We went into, obviously you see in this video that we popped into LV, so I did pick up these. They're like a nylon LV pant with a leather patch. Don't even want to say how much these are, you can go on the website, it's a disgusting amount. But how good were the fit on these? Oh, they just fit unbelievable. They're like the most plain pant ever, but they just fit sick. I had to get them, I tried them on, I had to get them. That's the most money I've ever spent on a pair of pants. I'm never doing it again. We pick up a couple more things, I think just some hats and a bag. Got this. This has got crazy amount of messages. This About Blank hat. I've got 2 of these. Got like this. Insane pattern. When you first get these out the box, they kind of come like this. Really flat, so I put them on and I looked a bit fucking weird. So I just touch the cap there. I just hold it like this for like 30 seconds and then it just comes out, sits unbelievable. But the shape of these, when I first got them I didn't really like them, and now like I just can't take them off. I've been wearing this every day for the last like 2 weeks. Such a sick hat. And we also grabbed this from Cole Buxton. Just a massive leather bag. This is gonna be unreal for trips. If you followed me for a while, you've probably seen this shoe many times, but this is probably one of my favorite and most affordable shoes that I own. It's the Converse Chuck 70 Low. I think these are like 80 quid, but I probably bought like 10 pairs of these because the soles get super dirty so easy. They're like this like rubbery kind of fabric, but it's really sticky, so stuff just sticks to it in mud. But I've just folded the tongue down and the jean just sits so perfect here, just to add a bit of, just make it look a bit more interesting. But it's one of my favourite shoes ever, and it's super cheap, so like I'd always grab one of these just because for like, you're going for nights out, you can kind of like dress them up, make them look smart, and just also wear some joggers and they just look chill. But one of the best shoes ever, I love this shoe. And last shoe I picked up, got the Margielas. I don't even know what this colour's called. I'll tag it for you, but it's like a brick colour. Picked these up in, I actually got these on sale in Selfridges. They were like 300 quid instead of like 600 quid, so had to grab them. Wore them in New York, I've only worn them once, but these are going to be sick for autumn, winter time just because the browns. But Margiela, pair of Gats, lovely shoe. Right, that's about it. That's pretty much everything I picked up in the last probably month or 2. I know I've barely uploaded, like it's so hard to find the time. I want to upload more because I love uploading to YouTube, but if you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment on sizing or anything you want to know about any of the clothes I picked up, and hopefully I'll see you next week. We're actually going to this really cool cabin. We've got a flying spur from Bentley, so we're going to shoot up to Carlisle. We've actually been to this place before, but we ain't taking a Bentley there, so we're going to shoot some cool content. I also got to shoot some stuff for the Masterclass, so I'm going to shoot like a tutorial on how I shoot everything there, all the gear that I use, obviously all the presets that I mentioned in the start of the video. And that's about it. Hopefully see you next week.